I was born from darkness. They said it would consume me. They said it would swallow me whole. But they didn't know what I was becoming. They didn't understand that in the heart of that suffocating void, I learned to burn. I did not break. I did not bend. I bled, but I did not die. You thought you could hold me down. You thought you could break my spirit. You thought your words would dig into me like daggers and cripple me. You underestimated me. You never saw the fire that's been smoldering inside me all along. It was your cruelty that forged me. It was your indifference that sharpened my resolve. The hatred you poured on me, the humiliation you fed me, the betrayal that seeped into my veins, every single piece of that darkness became my strength. You cannot fathom the depths I have gone to become the weapon that now stands before you. Every scar you left on my body, they do not mark me as a victim. They brand me as a survivor. Each one is a lesson I learned. Each one is a wound that transformed into fire, igniting the rage I now wield with the precision of a blade. And now you are the darkness I hunt. You are the one that fears what I have become. I was not born for mercy. I was not forged for forgiveness. The world is a battlefield, and I am a force that cannot be stopped. You wanted to see me fall? Look at me. Look at the ashes of who I was. Now you will see the storm of who I am becoming. I will not beg. I will not plead. Those days are gone. Now I stand, not as the broken but as the unyielding. You broke me. Yes. But you have no idea what happens when you break something that refuses to stay broken. You took my soul and tried to shatter it. But there is no soul left for you to destroy. I am the flame, the reckoning, the thing that will burn you down. You cannot kill what is already dead. Your games are over. Your cruelty is over. You did not win. You thought you crushed me, but in the rubble I built a throne. It is made of the ashes of everything you thought you destroyed, and from it I rise. The chains you put around me, I broke them with my bare hands. The cage you locked me in, I tore it apart, piece by piece, until there was nothing left but open sky. You cannot contain what was never meant to be confined. This is my rebirth, my vengeance, my reckoning. The darkness that tried to swallow me has become my armor. I am the very thing you fear. I am the light that will burn through your lies, your deceptions, your cruelty. I will expose the darkness that festers inside you. And when I do, you will be nothing but ash. I will show you what happens when someone rises from the wreckage. You will see the power that comes from surviving what should have killed you. You will feel the heat of my rage when I burn through the walls you built to keep me in the shadows. But make no mistake, this is not just about revenge. This is about something deeper. It is about rising above everything they said I could not be. It is about defying the fate they tried to carve for me. I am the reflection of every dark moment, every twisted trial, and every ounce of suffering they pushed on me. And in that reflection, I have found my strength. And now they will see what happens when you cross the line, when you push someone to the edge and beyond. I am the force that will break every illusion they held on to. I am the one that will tear down the walls and expose the truth. You cannot run from the storm that is coming. I am the storm. Every time they tried to crush me, I grew stronger. Every time they threw me down, I rose higher. You thought you could take my power? You thought you could strip me of my dignity? Now I take it all back. Every ounce, every scrap. You will feel the full force of the fire you helped ignite. I will not stop. I will never stop. Because now I know my purpose. Now I understand my power. I am the light that darkness fears, and I will not be dimmed. You thought you could drown me. But what you did not know is that the darker it got, the brighter I became. They thought I would bow. They thought I would break beneath the weight of their cruelty. They thought I would fold, crumble under their whispers and their bloat. But you never understood. You never understood what happens when you push someone beyond their limits. You lit the fuse, you pulled the trigger, and now you will watch as the explosion tears everything apart. You wanted to break me? Now watch as I shatter the very world you thought was your own. The pain you caused me is no longer a wound. It is a weapon. It is a fire that will scorch everything in its path. You wanted to bury me in your shadows, but what you didn't realize was that the darker it got, the more I began to shine. And now, I burn so bright you cannot look directly at me without your eyes searing. The light you tried to extinguish is unstoppable. It is here, and it is coming for you. You cannot escape this. There is no place left for you to hide. Your deceit, your lies, your treachery, nothing will protect you now. I have walked through the fire and now I stand stronger than anything you can throw at me. You thought you could destroy my spirit? You thought you could crush my soul? But all you did was create a monster, a creature forged in the depths of pain, rage and betrayal. I am the culmination of all your worst decisions. There is no escaping what I have become. I was forged in agony, and that agony will drive me forward, relentless and unstoppable. The flames that burned me are now the very flames that will consume you. The fury inside me is a hurricane, and you cannot outrun it. The storm is coming for you, and when it hits, nothing will be left but ruin. And when the dust settles, when the chaos fades and the silence falls, you will realize your mistake. You will see that you did not just wake the beast. You turned the world against yourself. You forged my strength, my resolve, my fury. Now you will feel every ounce of it. Every lie you whispered will be torn apart. Every moment you thought you had me cornered will be your undoing. I will tear down the walls you built with your manipulation. I will expose your weakness, your fear, your cowardice. I will show the world the truth you tried to bury. And when they see you for what you truly are, they will look at you with disgust. But that is not enough. You will not just be exposed. No, you will be crushed under the weight of your own delusions. I will make sure you feel every ounce of pain you caused. I will make sure you know the true meaning of suffering. You wanted to destroy me? You thought I would fall? Look at me now. You tried to bury me in the dirt. You thought I would remain there, forgotten, weak, abandoned. But I am the one who will bury you. And when I do, you will never rise again. There is no escaping this. No pleading, no begging. I will watch as you writhe in the fire I am bringing, and I will take pride in every second of it. You thought you had control. You thought you could break me and walk away, but you did not count on my will. You did not count on the rage that has been building inside me. Slowly, like a tidal wave gaining strength, now you will see the full force of that wave. You will feel every drop, every crash, every violent surge. I will not be silenced. I will not be stopped. And when I rise from this storm, you will be nothing but a distant memory, a shadow that never stood a chance. Your cruelty will mean nothing. Your manipulation will fade to dust. The light I carry will swallow everything you ever were, and there will be nothing left but your defeat. I am the force that will bring you to your knees. I am the darkness you tried to feed. And now, I am the light that will destroy everything you built. You will regret the day you ever crossed me. You will regret the day you thought you could bury me. Now you are nothing but fuel for the fire I have become. You thought you could silence me. You could erase me from this world. But here I am, standing tall, unbreakable, unstoppable. You will never know the depth of the monster you have created. You will never understand the beast that now hunts you. You thought you could kill my spirit. You thought you could crush my heart. All you did was awaken something far worse than you could imagine. You, who believed you had control, have no idea what it means to provoke the wrath of someone who has nothing left to lose. You took everything from me, my dignity, my trust, my peace, and you thought I would simply lie down and die. But what you failed to understand was that you never took my fire. You never took my rage. And now you will witness it. You will feel it, and it will consume you. There is no escape now. There are no apologies that can heal this wound. No regret that can reverse the damage you've done. You set this chain of destruction in motion, and now you will be the one to face the consequences. I am no longer the victim you tried to mold. I am no longer the pawn in your cruel game. I am the predator, and you are the prey. And when I am done, there will be nothing left but your ashes scattered in the wind, reminders of the empire you built with lies and deceit. I do not fear you. I do not fear your anger. I do not fear your attempts to bring me down. I have become the very thing you tried to bury, the force that cannot be stopped. The monster you awakened is more than just rage. It is more than pain. It is transformation. It is evolution. It is an unstoppable march toward victory. The darkness you thought would swallow me has only made me stronger. You thought I would cower in fear, but now you tremble at my presence. Every step I take, you feel the ground beneath you crack. Every breath I take, you hear the storm gathering. The wind is rising, the tide is turning, and now, the war you started will be your undoing. You wanted me broken. You wanted me destroyed. But I am not just whole. I am stronger. And now that I have tasted the blood of my enemies, there is no turning back. The hunger has taken over, and you will be the first to feed it. You thought you could drown me, but you only gave me the fuel to burn brighter. You thought you could kill me, but now you will see what happens when a wounded beast rises. You are the last obstacle in my path, and I will remove you, with no hesitation, no mercy, no regret. You are nothing but an obstacle, a stepping stone on my way to the top, and I will step over you, leave you behind in the dust, as I ascend to a place where you will never reach me again. The scars you left on me will not be reminders of your power. They will be badges of honor. They will be the proof that I am unbreakable. The proof that no matter how deep you drove your knives into me, they only forged a sharper blade. I will stand on the ashes of your defeat. I will laugh in the face of everything you tried to do to me. I will not be broken. I will not bend. You will see me for what I am. A force that was born from the darkest flames and became the brightest light. You will see that no matter how hard you pushed, no matter how deep you tried to bury me, you failed. The light that you feared is the light that will destroy you. And now, as the storm finally reaches its peak, I will stand victorious. You cannot hide from this. You cannot outrun it. The light that you tried to extinguish will rise, and in its brilliance you will be crushed. There is no escaping what I have become. There is no future for you, no safety, no place to hide. You will never forget the day you made a mistake, because it will be the last day you ever draw breath. And in the end, when the ashes settle, when the echoes of your defeat fade away, I will stand tall, as the light that darkness feared. I am your reckoning. I am the end of your world. I am the light that will burn through everything you built. And when it's all over, I will stand alone in the ruins, untouched, unstoppable, and victorious. They tried to break me, but in the end, I broke them. Subscribe for more unstoppable transformation.